Hello, and thanks for tuning in to the Turfway Park Report for Saturday, February 18th, 2017. We have 9 races on the card for you. The Polytrack Fast temperature in the mid-50 degrees. Tonight's first race is a claimant event for 4-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races since February 18th of 2016. The goal, a mile and 16, scratch the 4, Mr. Anonymous, morning line favorite number 1, Palatine Hill, with Alvin Jimenez. They're at the post. They are off! And the starter caught him in a perfect line. It's Eyes on the Lady who's sending out, but Palatine Hill has the most speed under the line for the first time. So Palatine Hill leads him just from Brother Stewart. Get me out of here, Seamus stacks up 3 deep, and Eyes on the Lady makes it 4 in a line as they race into the clubhouse turn. Shake Your Groove Thing away in the 5th position, about 4 lengths off the speed. Then a link for the back to the pair of Boomer Sick. And Imagine That Mom is at the tail of a fear, 7 lengths from top to bottom as they circumnavigate the first turn. And up top, it's Palatine Hill, the favorite. Under a long range, shows them by 2 as they straighten up for the backstretch. The first quarter was 24 seconds flat. So Palatine Hill, as they straighten up the backstretch, leads them by 2. Eyes on the Lady is deferred to the 2nd spot. Get Me Out of Here, Seamus is 3rd, about 4 off the lead, and 3 in front of Brother Stewart. Then a link further back out in the center of the course, racing along in the 5th position, is Imagine That Mom. And still last is Boomer 6. Past the half-mile pole, half in a fast 47-4. And Palatine Hill, racing with that head hop high, shows the way by 2. Eyes on the Lady comes through to the inside to tackle. Get Me Out Here, Seamus is going to the outside there. Imagine That Mom, the gray, hugs the fence. Here's Shake Your Groove Thing. The 14-time winner is underway midpoint through the turn and really starting to roll as they have 5/16 of a mile still to go. And the Indiana bred Eyes on the Lady takes over from Palatine Hill. Get Me Out of Here, Seamus is getting out on the turn, and Shake Your Groove Thing is 4th up the fence, continuing to grind as Imagine That Mom as they straighten away for the money. Eyes on the Lady to the outside of Palatine Hill. 1/8 of a mile left, and Palatine Hill is resilient, has come back to take the lead from Eyes on the Lady. Down the center of the track, Shake Your Groove Thing, he's coming with good momentum, 1/16 left. Palatine Hill trying to hold, Shake Your Groove Thing lunging. They come down to the line, Shake Your Groove Thing, Palatine Hill, a flying Florence photo in the opener from Turfway. Number 8, Shake Yo Groove Thing, gets up in a tight photo finish here, defeating the pace setter. Number 8, Shake Yo Groove Thing, 12-year-old veteran son, owned by Sherry Greenhill, trained by Jeff Greenhill, and Alonzo Quinones with that perfectly timed ride. Shake Your Groove Thing, $8, $460 and $280. Second, the favorite, number 1, Palatine Hill, $360 and $280. And third was number 6, Imagine That Mom, 4th to 2, Brother Stewart. Exacta $27.60. The try for $1, $111.50. And the superfecta was worth $993 even. Running time for the opener, 146 and 4. Tonight's second race is a claimant event for the Philly 3-year-olds at Open, 15 down to 10 claiming tag. They'll go 6 panels. Scratch numbers 1 and 3. Morning line favorite, number 5, Perfect Passion for trainer Mike Maker. And they're off. Good even beginning for all. It's Hippolyte who will get the first call. Hustled quick into stride. There goes Celtic Gold. So as they lead the chute, Celtic Gold will clear by a half length. Miss Frankie on the turn back races in 2nd position. Hippolyte is 3rd. To the outside of her is the favorite Perfect Passion. Black Silks races 4th, 3.5 off the lead. And Liberty Fire is at the tail of the field. 5 lengths from top to bottom as they head up the backstretch. They pass the half-mile pole. First quarter clicked off in 22 and 4. So Celtic Gold and Miss Frankie do battle as they head into the far turn. They're in front by about 3 to Hippolyte, who's being confronted to the outside by Perfect Passion. Now Liberty Fire is underway from the back of the pack as the field has 5/16 of a mile still to go. And Celtic Gold to the inside of Miss Frankie. These two are 2 lengths in front. Here comes the big favorite, Perfect Passion. Black Silks, White Cap's going to go 3 wide. And Liberty Fire splitting horses with good momentum as they run to the top of the stretch. It's Celtic Gold to the inside, Miss Frankie to the outside, and Hippolyte trying to squeeze through down along the rail. 1/8 of a mile to go. And Celtic Gold just from Hippolyte. These two are 3 in front of Miss Frankie. The favorite is last as they're in the final 16th. It's Celtic Gold trying to hold sway. Hippolyte lunging. These two race down to the wire. Another photo that I think went to Celtic Gold just from Hippolyte. Long way back to Liberty Fire, and Miss Frankie was in a photo for the Shoto, and the favorite Perfect Passion was last in 111 and 4. Number 6, Celtic Gold, hangs on, rescued by the wire over a late charging Hippolyte. Those two in a photo in race 2. Number 6, Celtic Gold, owned by the Bupa Stables, trained by Marshall Gotze. Gabe Lagunas was the winning jockey. Celtic Gold, $5.40, $3, $3.40. Second, number 4, Hippolyte. Third, the 7, Miss Frankie. Fourth, the 2, Liberty Fire. Exacta, $25.40. The try, $41.60. The daily double, $31.60. Running time for race 2, 111 and 4. Tonight's third race, a claimant event for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2. The claiming tag, $5,000. They'll go 5/8 of a mile. Scratch number 5, MK's Delight. The morning line favorite, number 7, Candy Carlos, for trainer Wesley Ward. They are off. Slow start for Forest Warrior. But a wise beginning for Kim Mann, who came out running. There goes Cannonball Champ. Through from the inside, Ransom's Love away in the top flight. Mark Rob Tim will join the early cluster, and SS Astonishment comes away racing in 5th. Candy Carlos, the 3-year-old, is 6th. To the outside, there's Forest Warrior. After that slow start, Race Ready starts to close in, and 5 Boys outpaced at the back of the pack. First quarter clicked off 22 and 2. And the favorite, Ransom's Love, just to the inside of Mark Rob Tim. SS Astonishment loose up 3 wide. To the inside, Kim Mann is racing 4th. There goes Forest Warrior out in the center of track in 5th as the field runs to the top of the stretch, and Ransom Love cuts the corner and turns them on down. Here's SS Astonishment attacking to the outside down the center. Forest Warrior continues to close, 1/8 of a mile to go. On the inside, Ransom Love down the center of the track. Forest Warrior appears to be going best of all. They're in the final 16th. Ransom Love trying to hold. Forest Warrior still lunging. These two race down to the wire. Photo! Another tight photo at Turfway. Ransom's Love, the favorite, to the inside. Forest Warrior lunging up to the outside. They hit the wire together in 59 and 1. Number 1, Ransom's Love, tenacious up top, hangs on and wins that photo over late charging Forest Warrior. Number 1, Ransom's Love, owned by the Running Gray Stable Incorporated. Ernie Retamosa, the winning trainer, and Alonzo Quinones with his second victory already on the card. The winner, 640, 380, 320. Second, number 4, Forest Warrior. Third, the 10, SS Astonishment. Fourth goes 3, Race Ready. Exacta, 41.60. The try, 113.80. Super, 821.60. The daily double, 22.80. And the pick 3, $45.60. Running time, 59 and 1/5 second. Tonight's fourth race, a claimant event, wide open 12-5 down. The 10-5 claiming tag will go a mile. Scratch the 4, Stormy Going. Morning line favorite, number 5, Batten the Hatches, with Johnny McKee. And they're off. For the lead from Between Horses, Spanish Justice broke like a shot, quick into stride also the Gorilla Man. Batten the Hatches came away racing 3rd, 1 in front of Old Mountain Lane, who is 4th. Bell by the Ridge is 5th, out and about the 6th path on the run of the first turn. And then Shutter Speed the Gray moves up nicely along the rail under Rodney, but only about 4 lengths off the lead halfway through the opening turn. It's Spanish Justice, the big long shot, but here comes Old Mountain Lane to turn the heat up early. The Gorilla Man is a pace presence from Between Horses through a slow opening quarter. They almost walked it, 26 and 2 for that dawdling opening quarter. So Spanish Justice still shows them up top. Old Mountain Lane racing in the 2nd position. The Gorilla Man is keen to go on, tugging hard against a jock. 3rd, covered up to the outside by Batten Hatches. 4th. Bell by the Ridge with a big middle move there in 5th, and Shutter Speed still last of the lot past the half-mile pole in 50 and 3, and they walk into the far turn. Spanish Justice galloping up top, but confronted now early by Old Mountain Lane. These two match strides outside the 3.5 furlong marker. Batten Hatches and John McKee ranges up in 3rd. Bell by the Ridge continuing that wide journey in 4th. 2 lengths in front of the Gorilla Man. Still nothing yet from the gray Shutter Speed as they're outside the quarter-mile pole. So Spanish Justice, through them slow fractions, still shows them up top narrowly as they stack up 4 across the track and they run to the top of the lane. And Spanish Justice still there. Batten the Hatches attacks down the center of the track. Bell by the Ridge is 3rd. The Gorilla Man has kicked it into top gear in 4th as they're in the final furlong. Batten the Hatches has commanded control, and Batten the Hatches is going to try to hold Bell by the Ridge, who's running, and Batten the Hatches will do so. Batten the Hatches, lifetime victory number 5 here, wins by almost 3 in the end in 138 and 4. Number 5, Batten the Hatches, turns in a game effort here to close into that slow pace and win for owner William Wargle, Keith Keister, the winning owners, Jeff Barkley, the winning trainer, and Johnny McKee up top with the steering job. Batten the Hatches, 460, 260, 220. Second to 7, Bell by the Ridge. Third, number 3, Spanish Justice. Fourth, number 1, the Gorilla Man. The exacta 1160, the try 46.50, the daily double 18.40, the super $200.20, and the pick three $38.80. Running time 1:38 and 4/5 seconds. Tonight's fifth race is a maiden special weight for the maiden 3-year-olds. They'll race 1 mile, scratch numbers 2 and 7. Jockey change for the 5 to Alex Contreras, and the morning line favorite number 3, Gorgeous Kitten, for Ken and Sarah Ramsey. They are racing. Harangue with the blinkers on broke sharp today. Porter Street's away in good order as well. CJ's Mister stacks up 3 across the track on the run of the first turn. Then a link for the back, saving all the ground, comes Gorgeous Kitten away into 4th position. Big Ralph called out wide in 5th, the length in front of the first-time starter, Ally Max, who is 6th. Hanson Edition is 7th, 4 in front of the Calumet Charge AP American, who is 1 in front of the trailer, who is spectacular and change. Strung out field of maidens here as they straighten up the back stretch, are at least 15 lengths from top to bottom, and the first quarter mile was hot, 23 and 4. CJ's Mister takes control of the lead by 3. Harangue is deferred to the second spot. Porter Street, the gray, races along in 3rd. Big Ralph out in the middle of the track is 4th. Even further out, Enhanced Edition is 5th. The favorite, Gorgeous Kitten, settles along nicely in 6th, about 4 lengths off the lead, 5 in front of Ally Max as they pass the half-mile pole, then 4 lengths further back. Spectacular exchange starting to roll, and last away is America. Half in 48 in 1. So they slowed it down the second split there. CJ's Mister confronted by Harangue. These two match strides past the 3/8 pole, a length in front of Porter Street, who races just to the inside of Enhanced Edition, who loops up on the 3 wide side as they run to the top of the stretch. CJ's Mister to the inside. Harangue attacks to the outside. Now Porter Street comes off cover and a waiting room on the fence. Gorgeous Kitten trying to squeeze through a narrow opening there, but just got shut down as they're inside the 8th pole. Now Gorgeous Kitten has found room, but Porter Street got first run to the outside. These two square off with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Porter Street turns the heat up. Gorgeous Kitten lunging to the inside. Gorgeous Kitten from Porter Street down to the wire. Gorgeous Kitten rides the rail to victory. Porter Street was 2nd. Long way back to Harangue was 3rd. Enhanced Edition may have just edged out CJ's Mister for the 4th spot. 1:38 and 3. Number 3, Gorgeous Kitten, gets through on the inside to get up to win. For owner Ken and Sarah Ramsey, Mike Maker continues his terror here at the track, and Albin Jimenez starting to heat up. 540, 340, 220. Second, number 4, Porter Street. Third, number 5, Harangue. Fourth, number 9, Enhanced Edition. Exacta 1220. The try 2680. The double 1080. The super 174.40. The pick 4 127.80, and the pick 5 $138.80. Running time 1:38 and 3/5 seconds. Tonight's 6th race, a maiden filly 3-year-old claimer. 15 down the 10, the claiming tag. They'll go 6 furlongs. Number 8, Cat Dancer, has a rider change to Sunny Leone. The morning line favorite, number 5, So. Alonzo Quinona is looking for his 3rd riding victory on the night. Post. They are off, and Lakeview Drive broke like a shot through from the inside. Clean beginning today for Route 2. Through from between runners comes So on Polytrack debut, a length in front of Miss American Lion, who came away racing in the 4th position, about 3 lengths off the lead, a length in front of the first, or Cat Dancing. Then comes my favorite Mistake. Through from the inside is C. Dan's Revenge. Queen of Corona is last of the lot, 6 lengths from top to bottom, past the half-mile pole, the opening quarter 22 and 2. And it's Route 2 who merges with the lead onto the far turn run. So is deferred to the 2nd spot. Up on the outside, Lakeview Drive is 3rd. Trying to squeeze through on the fence, here comes Miss American Lion. The favorite Cat Dancing is underway, moving wide for the drive, then 3 lengths for the back to C. Dan's Revenge as they're just outside the quarter-mile pole. So up top, it's Route 2 confronted by So. Here's Cat Dancing, the first-time starter, with a 3-wide bid, the half 46 in 1, and they run to the top of the stretch, and So will turn them on down. So and Alonzo Quinona shows them up top by a length. Here's Cat Dancing and Lakeview Drive down the center of the track, an 1/8 of a mile to go. So shaking up. Lakeview Drive lunging it to the outside. Cat Dancing in the final 16th. Here's Lakeview Drive up to the outside. So who's fighting on tenaciously. Cat Dancing, a first-time starter. They race down towards the line. A 3-way thriller. In the start of the pick 4, So to the inside, Lakeview Drive to the outside, and Cat Dancing stacked up 3 deep in 112 and 3. Number 5, So, tenacious in victory, grinds it out all the way to hold off in a 3-way photo for the Two-Tone Farms. Bobby Donato, winning trainer. Alonzo Quinones gets his 3rd victory on the night. So, 620, 420, 280. Second, number 7, Lakeview Drive. Third, the 8, Cat Dancing. And fourth, the 4, Miss American Lion. The winning exacta 65.80. The try 138.50. Superfecta $4,681.40. The pick $43, and the roll and double $15.40. Running time 112 and 3. Tonight's seventh race is a starter allowance to go 6.5 furlongs. Scratch 1A, 2, and 6. Morning line favorite number 5, Hollywood Talent with Alvin Jimenez. And they are racing. Tacoma Park broke sharply, as did Tismatize. St. Prado first off the claim, Claymore Racing in third. And Hollywood Talent is last of the quartet, but only a length and a half off the lead as they straighten up on the main track and they head up the backstretch, 4 lengths from top to bottom, and they stack up 3 across the track. St. Prado to the inside, Tismatize in the middle, and Tacoma Park Racing in third. The favorite, Hollywood Talent, is fourth, about 2 lengths off the lead as they continue to run up the backstretch. A well-compact field of 4 here past the half-mile pole. First quarter 22 and 4. So St. Prado to the inside of Tismatize. These two head into the far turn, a half length in front of Tacoma Park, who is third. Hollywood Talent well in hand, inching closer fourth as they're just past the 3/8 pole. It's St. Prado still shows them. Tacoma Park Racing in second. Tismatize being pushed along to keep pace. Hollywood Talent has been given a little bit of rein by Jimenez and comes to tackle to the outside as they run to the top of the stretch, and St. Prado turns them on down. Hollywood Talent, the jock still sitting chilly, is coming up and coming at him and coming on outside the 8th pole. St. Prado still shows him up top. Now Hollywood Talent's being asked a question by Jimenez, and Hollywood Talent just went right on by St. Prado as they race in the final 16th of a mile. They could go around again. They wouldn't get to Hollywood Talent. Wins it throttled down by 2. St. Prado was second, Tismatize third, Tacoma Park was fourth in 116 flat. Dynamic in victory here. Number 5, Hollywood Talent, throttled down through the stretch to win. Pulled up for owner Jake Hamilton Hale. Brian Michael, the winning trainer, and Alvin Jimenez for his second victory on the card. Number 5, Hollywood Talent, 280 and 210. Second to 3, St. Prado. Third to 4, Tismatize. Fourth to 1, Tacoma Park. The daily double was $12.20, the pick 3, $14.60, and the exacta $4.40. Running time 116 flat, just 4/5 off of the track record. Tonight's 8th race is a claiming event for fillies and mares which have never won 3. The claiming tag $7,500. They'll race 6 furlongs. Morning line favorite number 4, Color Me Blush with Alvin Jimenez. Playoff loads up to the outside. They're in the gate. They are off. And the starter caught him in a perfect line. It's the favorite, National Girl, who's sending on out. Desert Image is away in good order as well. Through from the inside, Pippadilla will line up 3 across the track. Now punching up between those 3 comes Color Me Blush to make it 4 in a line. A length further back, My Calendar Girl is next, covered up by Dramatized. 2 in front of Boarding Card and Last Away, Runaway Gal. 7 lengths from top to bottom. Up the backside they go, just outside the half-mile pole, and Desert Image, second race off that long layoff, shows him into the far turn run, in front by just about a length now. Color Me Blush races in between at Boarding Card and National Girl, then a length further back to My Calendar Girl as they're midpoint through the turn. 3/8 of a mile from home, and Desert Image shows them up top. Here's the favorite, National Girl, and the Apprentice comes to tackle in second. Pippadilla rides the rail in third. Color Me Blush starts to gear up from fourth, then a length further back, My Calendar Girl, and going way wide there, Runaway Gal, as they run to the top of the stretch, and Desert Image turns them on down. Desert Image by the 3/16 full, in front by 2. National Girl under a full-out drive down the center of the track. They're in the final furlong, and Desert Image trying to hold. National Girl wearing her down to the outside. 1/16 left for Desert Image. Here's National Girl up to the outside, down to the wire. Photo that may have went to National Girl and the Apprentice, who might have got up right on the square to stay undefeated on the poly. Tight photo in race 8 that goes to number 7, National Girl. Gets up right on the line to defeat the pace setter. National Girl, owned by the Derby Dream Racing Farm, trained by John Spurlock, apprentice E.M. Murray, aboard for the winning ride. The winner, 380, 260, 240. Second, the 8, Desert Image. Third, the 3, Pippadilla. Fourth goes 4, Color Me Blush. The winning exacta, 1660. The try, 112.20. The super, 294.80. The pick 3 was worth $35, and the daily double, $8.80. Running time for race 8, 111 and 1/5 second. Tonight's 9th race is a maiden filly 3-year-old claimant event. The claiming price $7,500. They'll race 1 mile. Scratch numbers 1, 1A, 7, and 10. Heavy favorite on the morning line, number 3, Spinning Star for the Ramsey family. And they are off. Sluggish beginning for Diane's Little Girl, who is absolutely last. Fast start for Max Talent, who came out running. The favorite, Spinning Star, right to that one's throat latch there in second. Divine Friends is spun a 3 wide third. Then comes Eye on the Money is fourth. Close to the rail, Mine to the front is fifth. A length in front of Tiz Taken Back, who is sixth, as they circumnavigate the first turn. Then a length further back, racing along second last, is Promise Me Snow, and a long way outpaced Diane's Little Girl is about 16 lengths off the lead. The first quarter, 24-1, and Maiden Filly 3-year-old. Straighten up on the back stretch, it's Mass Talent, the one to catch. Spinning Star, racing in hand while racing second, comes to match strides past the 4.5 furlong marker. Divine Friends races in third, a length in front of Mine to the front, who is fourth, covered up to the outside by Eye on the Money. Then link to Promise Me to Tiz Taken Back, and is a good stalking position, 4.5 lengths off the lead, and then some 7 lengths to Diane's Little Girl, half mile, 49 seconds flat. Entrance into the far turn. Divine Friends in the yellow silk shows the way by about a nose from the Spinning Star, the favorite, there in second. Through from the inside, Mass Talent's third. Here goes Eye on the Money, looping up 4 wide in fourth. And then a length and a half further back, starting to run on from the backfield. Here comes Mine to the front. As they're just outside the quarter pole, Divine Friends bet down to 6-5 is the one to catch. As they run to the top of the lane, Divine Friends will turn them on down. Divine Friends off the turn in front by 2. Eye on the Money comes to the outside in second. Mass Talent still grinding away on the inside third. Spinning Star races along in fourth. Down the center of the track, Tiz Taken Back is coming with good late run. In the final 16th of a mile, Divine Friends 15-1 on the morning line, bet all the way down to 6-5, and she will get it done as the people's pick by 4. Eye on the Money was second, Mass Talent third, tight for fourth between Spinning Star and Tiz Taken Back. Running time 1:39. And number 11, Divine Friends, and Orlando Mojica gets the job done in the finale. Divine Friends, owned by Israel Acevedo, Marco Castaneda trains. Divine Friends, 440, 320, 260. Second to 5, Eye on the Money. Third, number 2, Mass Talent. Fourth to 3, Spinning Star. 58, Tiz Taken Back. The exacta 3360, the try 269.60, the double 1680, the super 1127.60, the pick 3 1760, and the pick 4 31.20. No winners in the high five. Carry over into Wednesday's card, $1,227 and some change. Running time for the nightcap 1:39-1. Well, that wraps it up for this Saturday edition of Racing here in Florence, Kentucky. Live racing returns Wednesday with a first post of 6:15. For all of us here at the track, thanks for tuning in. This has been the Turfway Park Report.